Alright, back in the manager seat. Had a couple of days of getting iRacing done, and so put this on the back burner and do a bunch of editing. Yeah, so it is time to go race. As far as facilities, we are still working on upgrading these. 2 months, essentially, well, yeah, month and a half, month and 3/4, and then just a little over a month on that. And everything is done with those and those. So we're down to 23 million. We've used a lot of money, and our monthly upkeep is going to start building up higher and higher. So although we are getting lots of things, we're going to be making even less money, which could in the long run be bad. Let's hope not, but you know what, we can pull off a big time E4 in the standings. Who knows? Maybe we can get quite a bit of money for that. So, well, let's go to the weekend.
I'm sorry about the spin.
Well,
yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good. Yep.
Nick, it's just
Let's take a look at the replay. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher. And there it is.
Just a little deep there.
That's where they spin out.
How was the balance?
All right, so first run,
Car filled. Quite good.
we were way off.
Okay, understood.
Probably the worst we've been on setup all season long. So came back in, put a different setup in on both of them, and well, we went out on softs. Time's not really representative. We were pushing, trying to make sure that we got the setup better. We did. So that's the end of FP1, and we will move off to the next session.
I locked up.
Another issue out of
Okay.
Mick to start off practice. Goes wide. Luckily, walls are very far away here.
Oh, big lock up there.
All right, end of FP2. I think we're done practicing. I would like to get Kevin set up a little bit better, but I think it's just going to be too much work to try to actually get it configured, go out, waste some tires and engine. So, Mick's setup even better than Kevin's, looking good. Hopefully this is the week we double points it. All right, off to Q1, and
Radio check, Nick.
we, I hope, can get both of them in the Q3, but we'll see. We'll see what people have for speed. Just out in practice, we looked good, but that's just practice. So at least we got a long track to work with. We can get some free space. Hopefully not get held up. We got a yellow out there. Kevin about to finish up his first lap. I think he got held up a little bit. Stroll has ran wide. Yeah, 130 is nothing good. He definitely got held up there. Let's see, Mick is out on a lap right now. Looks like he's got clean track. Hopefully he hasn't ran into anything, but yeah, we'll just have to wait till the final run of the session to get a clean run. But we should definitely be low 29s, but it's quite a ways up here. But it's also Verstappen, Leclerc, who have yet to go, so we'll see how Mick finishes this off. Okay, he slowed down right at the end. That was odd. Maybe he crossed the line. It didn't feel like he crossed the line, but okay. Well, he goes P6. We'll come back for the final runs. Well, the manager screwed that one up. We didn't cross the line in time, and you can see that we had a lot of room to work with. So, well, Kevin might be in trouble. Yeah, that is absolutely terrible. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, Kevin might be in trouble here. As they cross the line, he's going to be out very soon, like right now. And Mick also could be out. That was just really bad timing on my part. Man, that is not what we needed after so many good runs, and that is all on me. That was a Ferrari move right there. Well, Mick is in. Mick will be moving up, unfortunately for Kevin. Yeah, I screwed him over there. Not good. Well, let's move to Q2 with Mick. Alright, really good news. Mick got some clean track, and I was thinking 129s, and we're at 128.495. Well, no. 128.8. We got beat as I switched to looking at the times. So, we're looking good. That should get us to Q3. We should have 2 cars in Q3, but hey, I clearly have a hard time managing. So, yeah, we will get to the end of Q, see what we can do here, and you know, maybe save a set. That was on sort of fresh tires. That was on the half-used set that we did an out lap and then didn't make it to the line. So, not looking too shabby, but who's out on used, who got held up. So we'll go again for sure. Not going to screw this up. Okay, start of the lap here, and we are going to make it to the line this time. Now. And no rain in the forecast this weekend, so that is good. Norris, Joe does not jump up though. And if Hotas isn't able to, then we're going to be pretty much set, because I'm not worried about the McLarens. How far off are they actually? Yeah, they're only 2/10 off of us, 3/10 off, so Norris can't go quicker than us. Hotas can't go quicker than us. I highly doubt Ricardo's going to be able to. Yuki's the only one that could, because it looks like he got held up on his lap. And we got a spin in Sector 1. That is after the flag. That's unusual.
And yellow there, yellow.
Copy.
Shouldn't screw us up. Finish our lap. And Mick is starting, well, I don't think he went quicker, did he? Nope, he did not. 129.154. That gets us to Q3, not starting. I was ahead of myself there. Alright, so, off to Q3. We got a new set, and we're just going to make, well, you know what? We're having some people spin. Go back out there early with the used set, and then head out with a fresh set at the end. Alright, we're going out ahead of everyone this time, and that should prevent us from getting stuck on a yellow, and we'll get around to his lap and see. Alright, here we go. sectors in the first two because this third sector is where we got held up. Sap and purple. Sector 2 coming up. And yellow, but that doesn't mean it's all that slower. It just means we didn't go faster than our middle sector last time. Leclerc goes purple. He's in 8th, so he got held up on his first lap. Around the final 2 corners to the line, and Mick's gonna jump up, but that won't last. And well, we're already 10th. We are down a lot of speed. AlphaTauri brought some updates, and Hamilton is on it. Yeah, we are definitely not looking as hot. So I think some other teams brought some updates. So there you have it. There's your starting lineup. Verstappen on pole. We're gonna have a crazy start like this year's real race. Find out in a second. All right, dueling strategies here. Same strategy, just flipped. And Kevin's going to go long. We're going to hope that he can get ahead of everyone, catch a safety car or something good, and that's what we'll go with. He's starting 18th, so there was one grid penalty that went behind him. And Mick is starting 9th, so let's get it going.
Now we should have good weather for the race, and that will be welcome news for the teams. Hold on tight. It's the British Grand Prix.
All right.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Looking at Mick here. He is our front bullet at the moment. No crash on the start. That's positive. Around the outside, which can work as long as you don't get shoved out there. Now he's got the inside. Should be able to get it hooked up here. That is P8 now.
Okay, good job. You get back on it. Your pace was excellent. Nice one, Kev.
Kevin up to 17th. Pushing hard this first lap. Kevin's got to get past the 2 Aston Martins. That is key. And we got Russell going defensive. Ocon fighting back here. Looks like he's going to be able to outpace us though.
Okay, good job. That's one.
All right, we're gonna go neutral. Kevin has got one of them. We got to get another one.
Pass with an overtake.
And then, yeah, we got the 2 AlphaTauris back here. Gasly should be shooting up the field if he's got the pace that he had in qualifying. We're just gonna kind of level off here with Mick. We don't need to drain the battery. We do need to drain the battery here. We've got around Vettel. We are in the process of getting around
Keep it up.
There we go. Now we can just pull away from him a bit. We're going to go standard and balance here. And neutral. I think he's going to be able to hold him off. Tire-wise, they're on the mediums. Everyone ahead's on the mediums. Horse is first up and on the hards. So we're just going to sit here and save up that is going to be the plan with Kevin. Probably even going to go light here, just to keep the tires on it longer and extend the run. If he can stay pulling away from Vettel, that's the plan. Mick still in 8th, in the middle of a fight between the Alpines and Mercedes. Verstappen out in the lead. We'll be getting DRS this time. And really, I don't know if we need Mick to fight here.
Okay, you have DRS. Try to do some lift and coast and then focus on apex speed.
Okay.
I think what we're gonna do is just let the DRS do its thing and sit here in 8th or 9th, whatever it ends up being, because we've got a massive gap back to Norris. Kevin's just gonna chill here unless he starts getting some pressure from Vettel. But as long as he can stay in DRS range with the AlphaTauris, then we'll keep him on this pace. So, I think we're going to jump forward though. I will keep an eye on this and come back for whatever happens next.
Kev, if you've got some margin, try to increase the pace a little bit.
Copy that.
Alright, so right now the McLarens, lap 4, are just causing a roadblock here. And, well, not much anyone can do at the moment. So, they are working on trying to get around them. Everyone's stacked up on each other. If there's going to be a multiple car wreck, it's going to be somewhere here. I mean, this is just an absolute mess ahead of them. Got Gasly who just drove in the grass there. So I think he was told to be let go because Yuki really checked up there. We're going to try to get Kevin around him.
Come on, Kev, you can do this.
Copy that.
We can't fall off this pack. We've been saving tires, so the two Mercedes have went ahead, and now we're in an Alpine sandwich. Should get around Yuki here, and hopefully
That's P14.
Hopefully clear him and DRS,
Is
but
that
I
a
don't know
new
if
race
he will.
position
So.
for Haas?
All right, well, I think that's going to be all the excitement for now, and see how quickly I come back. We've just got multiple DRS trains. We got Kevin at the back of one. We got Mick in the middle of one or near the back of one. So there's not much we can do at this point. It's just DRS trains. At least Mick's able to hold on to this one. Kevin trying to save tires, but has to push it every once in a while, so that's why we're pushing a little harder than we were. But yeah, DRS trains going nowhere. This one's fallen way back, 8 seconds off. We're just going to hope that we can leapfrog them once they all pit, which, well, they're at 83%, so, you know, we're using our stuff up more than I really would like at this point, so I may just drop off the back of this, but yeah, not sure how to do this. I don't think we're going to get Kevin to pull away from these guys, so might just back it off away from them so we don't burn up our tires in dirty air. Not one of our strong suits of our cars.
Let's take a closer look. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell. Well, they've locked up.
Russell
They
locks
won't have
up.
been happy about that.
Gonna lose a lot of time. That should help Mick. But both guys have fallen off.
That's
the
going to
packs
be a
that they were
big blow
with
to
while
the
we were
team.
conserving
Will they be
didn't
able
really
to
do
recover?
what I needed it to
We'll
do.
see.
So we gotta hope things like that help us out. And right now running 7th and 12th, but have yet to pit. If you want to see who is pit, Hamilton, Alonso, Ricardo, Gasly, Joe, Stroll, and Latifi. Alright, currently in the middle of the pit cycle, trying to have Magnussen hold up Russell. Not working out too well. We're going to try to attack and slow him down a bit more.
Okay, Kev, so we can start to close the
See
gap.
if we can pass
Copy
him
that.
and get back ahead of him. That way, we can try and keep him behind Mick when Mick pits. We are going to have Mick push now. Leclerc was kind of holding us up because he is on hards. So we're going to have him push. We're about to pit with him.
Okay, mode push, mode push.
And we're going to have him turn in some good laps. Kevin hopefully can fight his way around here. And do that. Hope that didn't screw us over for a second. And, well, he's got the pass done. And he's going to slow him up a bit.
Okay, good job, Kev. That's one.
I'm going to go back to this and defend and hold car back. All right. Being
Pass
aggressive
with an overtake there.
with some blocking here, but that's what we got to do. Nick putting in some good laps here. I think a few people are on 2 stops. So Sainz is going long. It looks like he's on a 1-stopper. But it seems like the other 3 leaders are on a 2-stopper. So be interesting to see what they actually come up with. And Kevin has held Russell off a bit there. He's going to be out of ERS though, so he's going to be in trouble very quickly, but that's okay. He's held him up a little bit. That should help us. So I will come back once we decide to pit Nick. Alright, we're doing a push with both drivers right now, and Mick should be coming in a few laps. He's really extended these mediums pretty well, so we are looking good. We should bring him in probably not this lap, obviously, but go next lap. So, pit options. We've got 2 sets of mediums. We are going to go with the hards now, and this lap.
Full box now, Mick box now.
Copy for box.
And 1 hard last push with the RS. Should come out just maybe behind Russell, maybe a little ahead of him. This kind of the pit lane kind of shortcuts the track, so it'll be interesting to see where he comes out at, but push him hard. We've got a very short run on hards, and I hope we can just push those without any tire temp issues. And I mean, right now we're opening up things. We are needing it charge. We will go ahead and harvest as he comes into the pits.
Charge on.
Copy. Box.
Understood. And white line, white line.
Russell right now. Coming around. Mick in the box. Russell just turning onto the straightaway. Mick coming up and out and gonna be ahead of him. So, big mistake for Russell, and
Charge off.
that is helpful
Yeah.
for us. So let's see if we can just pull away from him. Not give him DRS. Although first zone and he's already got it, so he'll be closing up hard. Let's focus back here in 10th place on Kevin. He's going to be pushing hard all the way to his pit stop, which we can really do at any point now, but we'll take these as long as we can go. That way we can push hard as well on the mediums and not have to baby them around. So, up there, Russell has closed in on the back of Mick. Unfortunate that we came out and gave him DRS instantly. Does not look like we have the car to compete with the Mercedes this week. We're going to go ahead and harvest while we're behind him.
Oh,
The reason we do that,
Charge on.
get
charge
some of
on.
that battery filled up. And, well, we'll have DRS to help us while we're going a little slower with the battery, just because we can't be sitting down here in this lower battery range if we need to use it to push. Shit, tires are getting hot. That's not what I want to hear. We haven't ran into that issue yet, but, well, go aggressive, I guess.
We need a back off.
copy.
And back here, Kevin's tires are hot. He's probably already told us about that, but we're taking them off soon anyways, so not a big deal as long as he doesn't loop it. Got DRS, so we're still good. Built up a bit of battery. Go neutral.
Charge off.
Copy.
And now we're just going to have to see where everyone else is on strategy. If they are doing a two-stopper, or what is going to happen. But we just don't have that pace like we've had the last few races. We still got some laps here with Kevin. We're at 43%. I think we're going to just take him longer just because a safety car would be massive. Virtual safety car, anything, be huge. We're going to go balanced now. We'll keep pushing hard, though, on the tires because we're going to be taking those off soon. So I will come back for his pit stop. It looks like Mick is challenging George. Really, it'd just rather he just sit behind him and use the DRS, but nothing we can do about that. So, all right, we'll come back for Kevin's stop, see where he ends up. Tire heat, maybe. We'll back him
Mercedes
down a
moved
bit,
up a place.
and that just
Okay, back
kind
off.
Yeah, copy.
of ruins things. I mean, he's dropped all the way back to Kevin now, but Kevin's still yet to pit. So we're going long into this, but we're gonna go ahead and pit him now. That way they're not tripping over each other. Go on to mediums.
Box, Kev, box.
Box.
So we got to kind of hope that everyone we're competing against is going on a two-stopper, but even then, they're going to be coming out right around us with fresher tires. Kevin should come out in 15th where he was. And we'll go harvest.
Charge on.
Copy that.
Alonso's in the pits, so alright, they are on two stoppers. Sector 3, yellow.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
Yuki has went wide. That's helpful to us. And we need Kevin to push.
Charge off.
Copy that.
Alright, Mick's got to start attacking. He's gonna have to step
Mode
up
push, mode push.
and drive.
Okay.
We'll keep an eye on these tires, but shit, yeah, they are going hot. Let's see if they still go hot. Not pushing. I know we were going through some high-speed corners at that point as well, so... keep an eye on it when he gets back to BS's. Yeah, it looks like they're heating up no matter what. Nah, not as bad. Okay, we'll keep him on that. Kevin over here. Yeah. Alright. We'll go standard with him. Not worth risking it when we've got two stoppers out there, so we'll try to push at the end. I will come back as we get closer to that, and well, hopefully Kevin will be ahead of Guan Yu, and hopefully there will be a lot of other cars behind him.
Let's see what happened there. Let's take another
Well,
look. There we have Joe.
Joe
That
goes,
looked like a very nasty spin.
and no, it didn't. But yeah, well, that made our life easier. Pass him and don't have to deal with him. So 12 seconds now, up to Yuki. There are pit stops happening, and yeah, now I'll come back in a bit.
Looks like there's been a lockup. Here's the replay. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car.
Alonso
locked up,
locks
but
up
that could have been much worse.
into the sand trap, gets out of it, keeps on going. Loses
The
2
team are
spots out of it, though.
devastated.
Maybe just 1 spot. No, he was actually back there. So, yeah, now we got some pit stops happening. Kevin might be able to sneak into the points here. It's going to be very difficult, but it's a possibility. All right. We will see where they go. And
Now here
more
we see
action.
Max Verstappen.
Verstappen and Perez.
What a spin!
And Max goes around. That's a Ferrari going past. He is dropped to 4th now. Sainz, I believe, is on a one-stop strategy. And is going to win this thing. Mick, on a one-stop strategy, is in P5. So, I think, you know, by the end of the race, Hamilton's going to be catching. I hope not, but kind of tends to be, and they've been quicker than us this whole time. So, we will see, but right now, I mean, we're on target to be able to finish this one easy. Same for Kevin, on target with everything. So, yeah, we will keep on pushing and see who spins out next.
I think there's been a lockup. Let's have a look.
Well,
all eyes on
you knew when
Kevin
I said it.
Magnussen here. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up.
he goes wide, a baby wide, doesn't matter, barely lost any time. Already fell out of the points, just, yeah, not going our way. I think I'm going to pit him and go for fastest laps. I think that's, you know, we're not going to get the points for it, but we'll get the money bonus. Well, no, we won't get the money bonus because that wasn't a locked-in one. That was a freebie. So, never mind. I think I'll just keep him out and wait and hope for a safety car. I think that's all we've got. We will make him just attack.
Push as much as you can.
As you can see, Hamilton has caught us and is catching. We'll eventually start pushing once he gets a little closer. 8 away from the end of this one. Hopefully we can pull off another 5th place, but it's going to be difficult. Alright, getting to the end of this one. And as you can see, we have went full attack and just trying to keep Hamilton out of DRS range. We've been holding pretty steady, but Hamilton had a mistake or lap traffic or something that slowed him up. We do have signs coming up, but I don't think he's going to catch us. So, this is a race to the end here. Is Hamilton going to be able to track us down? And if he does, is he going to be able to pass us? Most likely, yes. Good news is, if he does pass us, no one's near us. Bad news is, right now we are having to push, and when we make Mick push, mistakes happen. So, I've also got Kevin pushing, maybe just to get back up here, but, I mean, we're already way out of the points, so it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? I don't know if there's engine wear, and if pushing causes more, but just go. And just not have him screw up. I think that's the best bet. I could just retire the car, I think, but you know what? I shouldn't have
Charge
got
up,
that on the
please.
whole time.
Copy.
That wasn't good, but oh well. Didn't play a factor in. He was gonna get past no matter what.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
And we got a yellow flag, sector 3.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Latifi has spun. And while all that was going on, look who's here. Hamilton is there. We are on lap 50. And he is is flying. Fend mode, not going to do anything for us. Got a lap car coming up. How's the lap car going to play into this? Will we get lucky enough to have DRS from the lap car?
3 laps to go, Mick. 3 laps.
Got a DRS zone coming up. We should be within a second, it looks. No DRS. Well, this is where he's going to blow past us. Well, wasn't able to get there. Okay. Maybe, just maybe. If for some reason we get past the lap car and then the lap car does something stupid and holds him up. Can we get DRS here? There we go, we got DRS. Alright, that saves us. Lap car gets out of the way. And lap car gets out of the way. Holds him up a little bit. That was, yeah, they gotta fix some of this lap car stuff. That gave us just a bit of breathing room, an extra lap.
2 laps to go, 2 laps.
But I don't think there's anything ahead of us. There is not. I could have just looked at the track map over here. And now he is back on our tail, and it's time to go to defend mode again, but eventually we're going to run out of battery. We're going to harvest through this
Okay,
section.
charge on, charge on.
Harvested.
Science is on the last lap. Gotta hope that he doesn't just outrun us while we're harvesting.
So overtake is available if you need it.
Copy.
And, well, we didn't harvest much of anything through all that section. There's not a whole lot of heavy braking zones, but again, not quite there.
And got no DRS.
We were just gonna go full on with Kevin, because why not?
Just push.
Copy.
I know I said that we had no need to do that, but I saw Sonoda just ahead.
Starting last lap,
Here we go, last lap. Let's go neutral here, see if we can build up anything. Sector 1.
Is that a lockup on the track?
Stroll is locked up. I believe was behind us. No! Deploy everything that you got here. Just full deploy. Go, go, go. No, we're not going to get back to him. Halfway through the damn
It's a race
lap.
position gained for Mercedes. And Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
Out of DRS.
Copy.
We're going to have a DRS zone. We have no battery, though. Are we slippery? Not enough. Anything into the final corners? Big dive here, big dive? No. Well, that's a P6. perfect, though. That's fine. That's fine. Not a bad finish for how off we looked in
Okay, that was the
qualifying.
checker.
It's unfortunate that I
was
screwed
great.
over Kevin, but
Good job. See you soon.
one day we're going to put a complete race
right.
together and get double points. Unfortunately for us, Alpine double pointed it. But we got a decent amount of points there. Nick kind of right now is our #1 guy. McLaren still miss out on points, but they seem to have improved a bit. And Gasly just gets 1 point.
Checker flag.
He probably would have been
We weren't
P5
lucky there.
had he not got the grid penalty. So, there you have it. Little disappointing, but 8 points with our team. We'll gladly take it. That moves Mick. Well, he stays in 9th, but he gets closer to Alonso. He gets closer to Russell. Hotas has really dropped off. I don't think he's got points the last 2 races now, maybe. I know that he got a grid penalty, though, so that kind of hurt his run. And Kevin has fallen behind Ocon on the constructor side. We move up 1 because Alfa Romeo, no points. We get 8 points. Alpine gets 10. We're still in striking distance. AlphaTauri really falling behind at this point, which is great because 25-point jumps like you see up here between these 2 teams, not going to happen down here unless something really weird happens. So, yeah, another decent race, and thanks for watching.